Ever wonder how Brie Larson went from indie darlings like Short-Term 12 to Captain Marvel's Cosmic Fists without anyone questioning if she's just Hollywood's go-to serious girl boss on franchise? Autopilot, Room's Oscar-winning Ma escaping captivity, Captain Marvel's cosmic powerhouse punching Skrulls, the Marvel's photon blasts, Trainwreck's judgy best friend Kong, Skull Island's Mason Weaver. She's the steely gaze warrior with husky voice and yoga-toned frame conquering blockbusters. Earnest intensity masking calculated competence, clipped delivery cutting moral clarity, lithe physique owning action physics. But Marvel fandom and Oscar afterglow crown her transformative powerhouse. Every power, punch equaling Meryl soul plumbing? Nah. She's elite utility franchise player, not chameleon deity. Overrated through academic scalpel and pitch black jabs. Let's vivisect this instrument. Scene tomography, range necropsies, no Kree suit spared. Before we jump into why Brie Larson gets more hype than she sometimes deserves, do me a solid hit subscribe, tap that bell icon, and let me know in the comments which cinematic giant I should tackle next. I'm director Ammar Hejazi, and today we're unpacking Brie Larson, the Room Oscar winner turned Captain Marvel queen, who's inescapable but maybe shines brightest in mocap armor. Credit where it's forensically earned, Larson's grind-forged prestige titanium. Short-term 122013, Grace's foster care counselor juggling trauma containment, raw indie breakthrough, holding Destin Daniel Cretton's emotional crucible amid Lakeith Stanfield's breakout orbit. Room 2015, Ma's captive motherhood ingenuity teaching Jack survival through blanket fort philosophy, anchoring Lenny Abrahamson's claustrophobic masterpiece with Oscar Gold for lead performance. Trainwreck 2015, Amy Schumer's judgy best friend dropping truth bombs through Apatow rom-com chaos, comedic timing landing surgical. Captain Marvel 2019, Carol Danvers' Kree amnesia awakening punching through Skrull invasions, anchoring MCU Cosmic Phase 4 amid Sam Jackson gravitas. The Marvels 2023, photon-swapping sisterhood with Iman Vellani, Monica Rambeau balancing ensemble dynamics. Mid 40s commanding $20M quotes, Unicorn Store directorial debut, yoga, pedigree, fueling action precision. Not Oscar bait fluff, survived indie meat grinders, bet franchise muscle over safe prestige dramas, produced Unicorn Store proving auteur ambition. Toolkit deploys, steely eyes framing moral clarity close-ups, husky timbre painting righteous anger, lithe frame owning photon blast physics. Navigated angry feminist caricature when peers faded to streaming. But here's the surgical vivisection. Larson's instrument excels in one hyper-specialized register, righteous moral warrior emoting through clipped competence, franchise archetype inflated across Oscar to blockbuster trilogies. Ma's Room captivity defiance, masking maternal ferocity, Carol's cosmic amnesia hiding Kree power, Grace's short-term 12 restraint containing foster chaos. All algorithmic variations on Room template. Steely gaze, flashing righteous resolve, husky voice growling, we survive, lithe posture executing escape physics. Semiotically brilliant as 2010's girl boss artifact, post, number Me Too yearning for unyielding competence projected onto moral powerhouse perfection. Sustained narratological analysis reveals mechanical repetition. Same righteous protector arc looped through projects, lacking Chekhovian domestic fracture or Camusian absurd sacrifice. Where's Shakespearean villainy? Dostoevskian moral abyss? Larson's repertoire lacks polyphony, singular moral warrior note hammered across Oscar blockbuster universes. Darkly hilarious, Abrahamson, Fennel mistaking intensity scowl for epic gravitas, achieving tragic comedy through faith and moral clarity as thespian shortcut. Comparative poetics against franchise-to-drama alchemists exposes terminal chasm. Florence Pugh transmutes midsummer folk horror devastation to Little Women's sisterly warmth to Oppenheimer moral steel, somatic polyvalence-defying archetype. Anya Taylor-Joy flips Queen's Gambit chill calculation to the menu's calculated terror to Furiosa's feral road warrior, genre tessitura mastery. Even Daisy Edgar Jones morphs normal people's quiet yearning to Twister's storm-chasing grit. Larson? Perpetual righteous competence engine, franchise logic gasping indie oxygen. Room succeeds via Abrahamson's claustrophobic sound design, Jacob Tremblay's child gravitational pull compensating limits, Captain Marvel survives Bowden, flex cosmic ensemble centrifuge, strip auteur ensemble lift, performances register decorative archetype extension, morally precise, emotionally monochromatic. Vocal forensics reveals structural paucity with quantum precision. Larson's husky timbre, constrained righteous register weaponized intimate room whisper, Jack's birthday lessons, resolute growl, Carol's Skrull threats, Moral ferocity graces Foster confrontations. Exquisite project utility. Oscar arc perfection. Franchise length. Palette poverty manifests. Absent operatic vulnerability. Streep Sophie's Choice. Comic trill absurdity. Feral Anchorman. Guttural primal rage. Pit Achilles. Larynx executes moral pathos masterfully, but lacks microtonal shading. Every fierce beat lands identical physiognomic territory. Eyes narrow variant 3, jaw set protector mode. Emotionally, repertoire confines moral warrior binary. Stoic duty, sacrificial climax, resolute recovery. Absent, animal terror, hereditary wail, paternal sacrifice, Kramer fracture, existential void, Manchester silence. Peaks weaponize archetype excess. Ma's room escape operatic. Valleys register righteous void. Fans project girl boss ideal onto steely tabula rasa. Morbidly comic. Trainwreck functions as Carol without suit. Critics mistaking husky cadence for dramatic profundity. Cultural mechanism amplifies pathology through ironic efficiency. Postroom Oscar supernova and Captain Marvel controversy halo. Larson weaponized moral warrior cage. Unicorn store directorial proof. The Marvel's ensemble pivot. Perpetual, serious actress in spandex narratives, framing intensity persistence as thespian universality. Fandom psychology reveals competence addiction. Room, Marvel thirst meets girlboss fealty, underrated range, mythology compensating instrument stasis. Netflix musical tease, Amelia Perez whispers, reads less evolution, more decorative rehabilitation post-franchise dominance. Compare Pew's post-Midsummer indie swing, Fighting with My Family grit, or Taylor-Joy's genre escape, genuine archetype transcendence. Larson's comedy registers as Ma wearing yoga pants, darkly hilarious when awards chatter praises versatility for playing 3 0-year-old righteous protectors. Range, inversely proportional to Cree meme virality and Google Captain Marvel strong volume. Typecasting rigor mortis post The Marvels. Roles fractalize core archetype. Lessons in chemistry's determined scientist ferocity redux. Digging for fire's moral compass echo. Absent expansion. Lucille Ball pratfall architecture, Streep Sophie's Choice devastation, Blanchett Blue Jasmine aristocracy. Directors exploit dynamic instrument. Abrahamson's room orchestrates emotional claustrophobia around Larson fulcrum. Bowden, Flex Marvel deploys as moral procedural cog. Larson survives via meta-awareness. Carol's self-parodying hero winking at warrior roots, but lacks somatic reinvention scaffolding. Academic verdict, franchise moral perfectionist trapped in indie format, competent, righteous competence, inadequate for character polyphony. Ensemble dynamics expose limitations with cosmic forensics. Opposite Larson, Tremblay overpowers Room via Jack innocence. Jackson eclipses Captain Marvel through fury gravitas. Pew outshines Oppenheimer via moral counterweight. Absent dialectical tension, Streep, Hoffman-Douches, Washington, Davis-Fence's rupture. Larson registers dynamic fulcrum, not autonomous force. Micro-behaviors absent, involuntary blinks signaling fracture, breath catches humanizing resolve, asymmetrical grins betraying conflict. Her righteousness triggers audience cathexes, ideal projection rather than soul encounter. So yeah, Larson's overrated, no flop, Room Oscar Titan forged in Abrahamson's crucible. Short-term 12 indie legend to Marvel billions, workhorse surviving franchise wars. Mid, 4-0S pulling Pew, Taylor-Joy orbits. Moral instrument unmatched, quote-proof powerhouse, steely legend defying typecast. Deity sealed, laughable overreach. One-note righteousness, franchise logic straining indie, surface competence over soul depth, stack when PR, fandom deems flaws heresy. Peak Moss Slayer, crushing room escape, dramatic immortal, extended Carol without photon blasts, wings untested. Caught room truth or moral autopsy rang morbidly funny? Smash like if Larson's your captain forever or range cage twisted hilarious. Share with Marvel fan ready to yell, higher, further, faster, back. Older Vault beckons, Shutter Island pretzels, Titanic secrets, No Country Cohen void, Epic Nerd Catnip binges eternal. Your overrated pick next, Larson rematch, Marvel round 2. Director Ammar Hejazi slicing more, question girl boss hype traps, watch steely lens unblinking, blast back cosmic soon.